Hi, my name is Charmaine, and I'd like to talk to you today about tapping into the curiosity within you. We all have it, but do we tap into it? And what I mean about that is sometimes we may be curious about something, but do we act on that curiosity? Or do we just think it's just a fleeting thought and we don't do anything with it? Well, I like to tap into curiosity whenever I know something. If I receive a document and I'm like, well, I don't know that word, I'm not familiar with it, I look it up. And what does that mean? That means I'm investigating. Okay, I'm investigating to figure out and to add to what I don't know. So curiosity means you are curious, you're looking for something, it means to investigate, to try to discover, to focus. Like, for example, I have a picture of that cat up there. You see that little kitty up there, and you see on the wall, there's a little mouse. You see that little mouse that's right there, right there. You see that little mouse, and you see how he's just staring at it. He's focused, trying to figure out, what am I going to do? How am I going to do it? So all those things mean he's investigating, he's processing information, trying to look at, what are my options? Is he going to run away? Is he going to stay there? Do I want him? Do I want to just play with him? Because, you've seen cats, a lot of times they'll get like a little mouse or something and they just play with them. They don't do anything with them. They just play with them. They're like, no, I just want to see it's moving around. That's why they play with those little balls and everything else. Well, we're the same way. We have curiousness within us, but do we act on it? Or do we just go, yeah, I wonder about that, but I don't really have time to do it. Well, there's some benefits health-wise to being curious and following through with it. And those things are you're exercising your brain. So if you're exercising your brain, which is a muscle, that means you are now burning energy to exercise it, which also means you're burning up calories. So there's all kinds of benefits, not just by being curious, not curiosity, not just being curious, but also following through with that curiosity. One of the things that I learned recently is I was on a walk with one of my friends and I noticed she was looking at different plants and she goes, oh, you like this plant? I was like, yeah, but I wonder what it is. And she said, well, I have this app on my phone and it can, tell you exactly what it is. So I was so curious that I followed through on my curiosity because that's something that I like to do. And I ended up getting the app myself. So I got the app, and now when I go for walks, one of the things I can do is I can snap a picture, and it's called Picture This, just in case anybody was curious to know what app it is. It's called Picture This. And you can take a picture, and then it'll tell you all about that foliage. So right there in the palm of your hands, you can get the answer, you can go through, and then they give you information every week. So you can look and you go, oh, here's another one. So with, if you like to garden or you just want plants in your home, or you want to put them in your garden, you want them to grow, you want to know what to do, how to do it, it's right there in the palm of your hand. So I ended up tapping into my curiosity and followed through on it so I can do what? Discover, investigate further, explore my options, and focus on where I may want to put these plants and possibly even been innovative as to how I'm going to do it, because maybe where they tell you to put it, I can't put it that way. So maybe I have to be a little bit innovative in how I'm going to do it and why I want to do it that way. So this is something I want you to think about, that when you're curious about something and you follow through on that curiosity by doing these 5 things, not necessarily all of them, but some of them, then what you do is you're having health benefits at the same time. Those health benefits are going to benefit you in the long run. So always be curious, always look at something, follow through on your curiosity because it has multiple health benefits for you. And so what I want you to do now is I want you to sign up for the Comeback Champion Summit, and that's at comebackchampionsummit.com. And seating is limited, so you've got to hurry up and do that. And if for some reason you would like for me to speak at one of your upcoming events or things like that, you can go to realchampionsleague.com and click on my picture and say, I'd like for you to come and speak to us. So remember, That's comebackchampionsummit.com. Sign up because seating is limited if you want to hear anything that we have to say. So I'll see you at the Comeback Champion Summit.